Kristina and Lucky's chemistry test. Did potential lovers pass in General Hospital? Naive hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Spoilers. General Hospital spoilers have recently stirred up some excitement and speculation about a surprising new pairing. Kristina Corinthos Davis, played by Kate Mansi, and Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson. Fans have noticed the growing connection between the two, particularly after a toast they shared during the grand reopening of Charlie's Pub on January 22. With Lucky now serving as a bartender at Charlie's, it's no surprise that he has become a more frequent presence in Kristina's orbit. But could this relationship blossom into something more? Let's break down the dynamics between Kristina and Lucky and see if this potential couple has the chemistry to pass the test and lead to romance or heartbreak. The beginnings of Kristina and Lucky's connection. Kristina has been on a journey of self-discovery since her return to General Hospital, and her personal life has certainly had its ups and downs. From her complicated relationship with her father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, to her past romantic entanglements, Kristina has been through a lot. However, now that she seems to be in a place where she's open to finding love again, Lucky's presence in her life could offer her a fresh start. Lucky Spencer's return to town has already brought new energy to Port Charles, especially as he's taken up a job at Charlie's Pub. This new role has allowed Lucky to become a more significant player in town once again, and his interactions with Kristina have shown some interesting sparks. In their recent conversation, Lucky and Kristina shared a toast to the reopening of Charlie's Pub, and their lighthearted banter about how a Corinthos and a Spencer together are a winning combination couldn't help but catch fans' attention. There's undeniable chemistry between the two, and it raises the question, could this dynamic lead to something more than just friendship? Kristina and Lucky, potential lovers or just friends at this stage, it's unclear whether General Hospital writers will take Kristina and Lucky down a romantic path or simply keep them as friends. The chemistry test between the two was certainly on display during their scenes together, but there's still a lot of ground to cover before they become an official couple. GH has a history of creating compelling pairings that are unexpected, so it's entirely possible that Kristina and Lucky could be the next hot couple to take over Port Charles. On the other hand, the show has also been known to explore these chemistry moments and then pull back, keeping characters in the friend zone. What's clear is that Kristina and Lucky have the potential for a romantic connection. Kristina, who has been on a more independent journey lately, might just find herself drawn to Lucky's charming and spontaneous nature. After all, Lucky has always had a way with women, and his history with Port Charles and his family dynamics make him a relatable character who could certainly offer Kristina the support and love she's looking for. A possible love triangle: Kristina, Lucky, and Elizabeth Baldwin. As General Hospital spoilers suggest, Lucky's growing connection with Kristina could also set the stage for a dramatic love triangle between Kristina, Lucky, and Elizabeth Baldwin, Rebecca Herbst. Lucky and Elizabeth have a long history, filled with love, pain, and unresolved emotions. Despite their connection, Elizabeth has been hesitant to fully reconcile with Lucky due to his tendency to leave Port Charles and abandon the people he loves. This recurring pattern has made Elizabeth understandably cautious about letting Lucky back into her heart. Lucky's wandering tendencies, especially when it comes to leaving town at a moment's notice, have caused Elizabeth to question whether she can truly depend on him in the long term. After all, Elizabeth has children to care for, including Aiden, Colin Cassidy, and she can't afford to be in a relationship that could fall apart at any moment. Her concern is that, if she does let herself fall back in love with Lucky, she might end up heartbroken once again when he decides to leave town for an indefinite period. On the other hand, Kristina might find herself in a position where she doesn't have to worry about the same issues Elizabeth does. As a younger woman without the same heavy responsibilities, Kristina could see Lucky in a different light, and unlike Elizabeth, be willing to take the risks that come with being involved with someone as unpredictable as Lucky Spencer. This could lead to sparks flying between Kristina and Lucky, even though Elizabeth would undoubtedly take notice of their growing role in the love triangle. If Kristina and Lucky do start to develop romantic feelings for one another, it's likely that Elizabeth will notice, and perhaps even feel some jealousy. After all, Elizabeth has been reconnecting with Lucky, and seeing Kristina grow closer to him could stir up feelings she hasn't fully addressed. Elizabeth and Kristina have had their fair share of tensions over the years, and a potential love triangle could add fuel to their already complicated dynamic. While Elizabeth may have reservations about fully committing to Lucky, she might still feel a sense of ownership or connection to him given their past. Lucky and Elizabeth's deep emotional history makes it difficult for either of them to move on completely, and if Kristina becomes a real contender for Lucky's affections, Elizabeth may be forced to reevaluate her own feelings for him. Could Kristina be setting herself up for heartbreak? If Kristina does fall for Lucky, she may be walking a fine line. While she's been portrayed as a strong and independent character, her past relationships and family dynamics have shown that she's capable of deep emotions, especially when it comes to love. If she becomes romantically involved with Lucky, she could be setting herself up for potential heartbreak, especially if Elizabeth decides she wants to try again with Lucky, or if Lucky's tendency to leave Port Charles rears its head once more. Kristina's history with love has been tumultuous, and she's no stranger to heartache. From her relationships with exes to her family drama, Kristina's emotional journey has been anything but smooth. If she does take a chance on Lucky, it could either lead to a fresh start and a lasting love, or it could end in more pain if Lucky's wandering ways get the better of him. What's next for Kristina and Lucky? For now, the fate of Kristina and Lucky remains uncertain. General Hospital has done a great job of teasing their chemistry, but whether the writers will explore this relationship further is anyone's guess. There's certainly potential for them to become a couple, but there are also many factors that could get in the way, from Elizabeth's lingering feelings for Lucky to Lucky's own personal issues with commitment. What's clear is that General Hospital fans are invested in this developing connection, whether it leads to romance or simply stays as a friendship. As the show moves forward, expect to see more scenes that test Kristina and Lucky's chemistry and further explore their potential as a couple. If nothing else, their interactions have added an exciting new dynamic to the General Hospital canvas. Conclusion: in the world of General Hospital, relationships are always evolving, and the potential pairing of Kristina and Lucky is no exception. Whether this duo becomes the next big couple or remains a brief flirtation, their chemistry has certainly captured the attention of viewers. As we watch their dynamic unfold, it's clear that both Kristina and Lucky have the capacity for deep emotions and meaningful connections, but their future together may hinge on the pasts they carry with them. Will Kristina and Lucky become a romantic pair, or will Elizabeth's history with Lucky complicate things too much? Fans will have to stay tuned to find out. As always, General Hospital spoilers will continue to provide updates on this intriguing storyline and more. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our General Hospital Update news channel and stay with us.